Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a what's in my travel makeup bag. We're going to be traveling in a couple weeks and I wanted to share with you guys what I'm going to be taking. I got this cute little travel makeup bag from Marshalls and it was really affordable. I believe it was like $9. They have all kinds of makeup bags, so you guys should check them out. Super cute. So the first thing I like to take on the plane with me is this little cute brush and mirror. It's been used a lot, so that's why the little face is fading, but it did have little cute eyes with eyelashes. And I like to put all of my liquid lipsticks and lip liners in this little Ziploc bag. So I have basic colors that I know I'll be able to use. My very favorite is the NYX Soft Cream, and it's in the color Abu Dhabi. Very popular color, and this goes with so many different outfits or looks. And you can't forget the red, because you never know, you might be going out for dinner, special occasions, so you always want to have a red. I have here the NYX Full Throttle Lipstick, and this is in FTLS 12. I don't think there's, oh, it's in Sandman. Next I have two ColourPop liquid lipsticks. One is in Calypso and the other one is in Love Bug. And lastly, my favorite, which actually I'm wearing right now, is Kat Von D in Lolita 2. This has been my everyday go-to. I love this color. So if you are planning on purchasing a Kat Von D liquid lipstick, I highly recommend you to get this one. Okay guys, and lastly I have two liquid lip liners. And lastly, I have two lip liners, which are my holy grail. They're by Jordana. This is in color Rock and Rose and Tawny. What was that? Oh, a little wizard just ran by. So next up I have these makeup brushes, and I also put them inside of a little baggie just to prevent them from getting all over my bag. So I have my macaroon sponge so I can set my face with powder. And then I have my e.l.f. sponge. So I have foundation brushes and concealer brushes. And then I have two Wet n Wild brushes. This is the powder brush and this is the blush brush. This came with the Benefit Coralista blush. And then I have my eyebrow brush, which has a spoolie and then the eyebrow brush on the side. And then I have another little spoolie to brush out my eyelashes. I have a powder brush and then just a wedge. And then lastly I have this e.l.f. Professional Eyeliner brush, which I don't use it for eyeliner. I actually use it to kind of like tight line. So this one's really affordable. I believe it was like $1 at Walmart or at Walgreens. I like to keep my lips moisturized, and so I take two of my favorite lip balms. I have here my Bigelow Mentha Lip Shine in Bubble Mint, and this stuff I've had for so long. I mean, not that long, but I've had it for a while, and I keep purchasing it because it's so good, guys. It smells like bubble gum, literally, and it's just like, it makes me want to eat bubble gum so bad. Okay, and then I have my Vanilla Macaroon lip balm, which smells really yummy. For blush, I like to take something that's moisturizing, especially if I'm going to a hot place. So I have this Josie Maran Coconut Watercolor Cheek, I can't pronounce it, Cheek Filet? And it looks like that, and it's in Poppy Paradise. So this is actually a cheek color, but I use it for my lips as well, and it just gives like the most prettiest stain ever. It's so beautiful. It just has such a pretty, like, fresh, fruity color, and if you're looking for that fresh color that you can use on your lips, definitely try this out. So the next blush product that I like to take with me is this palette here by Tarte, and this is Pinup Girl Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush palette. So it's so pretty. It has all of these beautiful colors. Also, it has a really big mirror, so you could actually use it to do your makeup. And it's really sturdy, so you don't have to worry about like your bag falling and your blushes breaking. Alright, so moving on to the face, I like to take something that's hydrating. My skin's been really dry, so I've been using the Hello Flawless Oil-Free Oxygen. It has SPF 25, and it says it's brightening sunscreen makeup. So this is what it looks like. And if you're wondering, I'm in the shade Champagne. And for primer, I've been using the new Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Color Correctors. And I know it's not really a primer, but I've been using it as primer because I noticed it kind of helps the makeup, especially this here, because it's a lot lighter coverage, so it kind of helps the makeup stay on longer. And this is for redness. And it's so cute. I love the packaging. They did such a good job on choosing these little cute girls. And if you're curious on what it looks like, because I know I was really curious, I was like, what? So it comes with a little puff like this, and you just kind of blot it on your face. And then if you open this, it's a little lid, and inside it's a little cushion. And you just take your puff and just kind of bounce it on there to get some product. And that's that. And it is green, in case you're wondering. Next, for concealer, I love to take something that I'm very comfortable with and that's very creamy and that I know will conceal my under eyes dark circles. So I like to use the Maybelline New York concealer. I believe it's the Fit Me, and I'm in the shade Light Ledger. And for powder, I'm using the e.l.f. Sheer Powder, and I love this stuff, especially the new packaging. I don't know if you guys remember, before this one they had like this really bulky packaging, which was cool and all, but for traveling purposes this is way better because it's smaller. Also, the other one, it didn't have the closing applicator, and it just came with the puff and the little sticker, which came off eventually, so you would lose a lot of product because it didn't have it. So good job, e.l.f. for coming out with the little closing applicators. Alright, so moving on to the eyes, I like to take things that I know I'm going to be using, and also something that's going to be sturdy just in case my bag falls or something happens. This is my favorite because it has so many colors that I know I would use, and it even has this really pretty like shimmery highlight color that I'm actually using as highlight on the bridge of my nose today. And it has a really pretty peachy color with brown shades and a darker one. I do have lash extensions, so I usually just give my bottom lashes a couple coats of mascara. And I've been using the Great Lash by Maybelline New York in Lots of Lashes. And of course, another spoolie so I can brush out my lashes. I think I have a ton of those in here. Yeah, I do. Okay, a lot more. Moving on to brows. I have my BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio, and I like it because it has a dark shade, a lighter shade, and then it has a little gel in the dark color. Also has a little mirror, so that's nice. To set my brows in place, I'm using the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Mascara. And then I also take this healing ointment because, you know, when you travel a lot, you tend to get a lot drier because you're in the plane for so long. This stuff here is just a healing ointment, skin protectant, non-greasy feeling, so that's nice. And you can definitely use it for cracked skin or chapped lips. Alright guys, so that's all I got in my makeup travel bag. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I hope it kind of gave you an idea of what to take on your next trip. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below letting me know what you take on your travel makeup bag, and if you're taking a trip this year, where you're going. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye girlies!